Anyway, guys, so I had an interesting morning. Well, for one thing, last night at some point, I don't know how, but I hurt my shoulder and neck, so I can't turn to the right now and lift things, and there's not a lot I can do. But I was finally gonna go to bed and try to get to sleep again, and I could hear crowing already. So I was like, oh, I should go check on the babies, and because the crowing didn't sound quite right. I was like, what is wrong with that crow? And I was like, I'm going to check on the babies just to be sure and safe before I go to sleep, so I don't worry while I'm asleep. I have been worried because over at the other coop, I'm letting the new girls stay out with the buffs, and somebody's probably going to try to hop in my lap in the middle of this. And so I was worried, like, if they were getting along, where they were sleeping and everything, how they're going. And actually, they're over there. They're doing all right. The buffs are now laying on the outside, but I just fed and watered them, went in there, and I even gave them treats. And one of the new girls came out of the coop, got hers, and Buffy and Versus were right there, and they didn't do anything about it. So they're all hanging out pretty good. Well, this morning though, I come out to see about the crowing and how they are, and there's Barry over here, and he was up there on the red bucket. He was just up there, and so I was talking to him and heard a crow, and it was not him. I was like, okay, well, that's strange. And I looked down, and Barry's standing over here, and she crows. So I have a crowing hen. She's crowing a month or two later than the other two did. And my husband still doesn't think that she's a he. He didn't see the crow though. But he says, hens can crow, which actually they can. I had to go and look that up and try to figure this out. But I've always thought that she might be a he. And he always fought me on it. But yeah, I think 3 out of the 4 original chicks we got are probably all 3 roosters. And that means I have 2 Bantam roosters, which I don't know what to do about. But if they don't fight, then it won't be an issue. If we get more hens for them and they start fighting, that would be an issue. So what do I do here? I've been planning on getting them more hens, and hoping to put Silky out here with more Silkies to be with them, but in light of the news, I am really confused. But she's always not liked Pillar, and she used to fight with Buffy and just everybody. Like, she was the first one that charged at me, and I'm like, she's acting like a rooster. She went from being very standoffish to very bossy. She was little. So, who knows? Maybe she's just a hen that crows. If anybody knows Barred Rocks, you can tell me if she looks either way. Yeah, that's an empty jar, dude. That's an empty jar. I'm sorry, I just poured your food out of it. I know. I have a plan with these red buckets for them on hot days. I'm like, well, hey, don't come attack my toes. Ugh. I put my foot back down in my shoe, and she's out here pecking at my jeans. What is this? There's a thread in my jeans that she's trying to take out. What? Leave my toesies alone, please, ma'am. Or sir. Ma'am or sir, please leave my toesies alone. Ow! She's going after it. She's gonna get in my lap at some point, I bet. Now I don't know how I feel about that because I'm kind of scared of having roosters in my lap. Hi, Pillar. So pretty. Oh. They're all coming for my toes. What is this? I don't have treats, babies. Okay, well, if you want up here, you can get up here. You have the prettiest color in your tail feathers, sir. You do. Catty, that tickles. Oh, thank you, though. What was a kiss? What was a little peck kiss? A little peck on the toes? I don't think that's what it is, but okay. I'll take your word for it. So, yeah. Strange day in the neighborhood. What a strange day in the neighborhood. Hope everybody else is having a good time. It's nice weather right now. It's a good weekend. I'm just having to be limited to what I can do because my neck and shoulder are like, you can't do nothing. I really wanted to come out and see them. I have it where I can see them out the window mostly. So I have my bird TV, but I hate not being able to really check on them and see them and talk to them. So I was like, I'm gonna go out there and at least, sit with them for a little bit. Got their water and their food. Didn't get them much salad, but I got them some grass. These ones are okay. They don't need it because they still have all this in here that they haven't killed off, but the other coop has nothing green, so I bring what I can. Yeah. They're pretty, they don't mind me not being out here. They can take care of themselves, they say, so it's really nice to know that, and especially that I now have these buckets, so they do have water. Oh yeah, that's my plan with the buckets, is on hot days, I'm gonna freeze some water in my fridge so that I can just bring out a block of ice and put it in their buckets, and they'll have cooler water, because I don't like that heats up. I'm also working on getting another, because this has the front one doesn't have a tarp on it. It wasn't designed with one. But I want to get another cover for it so they have more shade. So that's my new plans. We think they have another month or two before they start laying, and well, not just that, but we're waiting for the turkeys and Pillar to get big enough to be with the big girls. And so once they do that, we're going to take the Bantams out and move the big girls in over here and have them a big coop. And this will just be the yard of it, and we're going to set up the coop behind it with an entrance into the yard. So they should have a lot of space. Oh, hi. I knew you'd come up here. I knew it. Hi, babies. Are you a girl or a boy? I am so confused. I am confusion. Do I get to pet you? Yeah? Oh, you're going to tell me about it if I do. Oh, okay. Hi, babies. How's your day? You're confused too? You're not used to this crowing business? I know, it takes a while to get used to, too. It was very high-pitched. And, whoa, what are you pecking down there? Ma'am? Where did your turkey friend go? Over there? I gotta get you both in the picture. No? Okay. Now you're gonna pick my phone. Well, this is Barry. And the burning question is it a Mr. Barry now? Or is it a Girly Berry? I don't know. She's my Bantam barred rock. I thought she was my Bantam couple had be in charge, but I don't know. They don't seem to be fighting. Like, once Versus started crowing that day, he started attacking. Well, no, it was later on, but it was right when Caddy was ready to start crowing. Just before he started crowing, Versus was like, no, and started trying to kill him, and that's when we realized he was a he. So I'm hoping they don't start fighting now, because they've been pretty good. You good girl? That crows? Aren't you cute? She's like, why don't you have treats for me, Mama? How come Barry, how come Caddy's not coming over here? How come he's not coming over here? He usually gets in my lap. Oh, you are? But yeah, we were like, why would she not crow if she was a rooster? She would have already crowed by now. And I'm like, well, the Silky's stunted, and maybe she had delayed growing, because she did have the, what was it called? The poopy butt, but I forgot what it's technically called. But yeah, she had that, and that could have, health issues could have made her like get stunted for a little bit, I think. But who knows? Maybe she is still a she, and it's just whatever's going on with the hens in the other flock. She thinks there's a pecking order issue, and she can't be in charge over there because she's not over there, and she's tiny. Sorry to say it, but she is. She don't know it, but she is. So, you know, maybe it's just she's a hen, and she wants to be the boss hen, and right now the only other hen in here is Pillar. So who knows? Hope y'all have a great day. Peace, loving chickens and turkeys and roosters, or hens that think they're roosters. Oh, there he is. Do you want to come get my lap, buddy? Maybe? I might get cuddles, guys. No, he's going another way. Oh, man. Hopefully I get cuddles. Bye. Love you guys.